everyone. Today we're going to show you how to achieve a long coffin, baby boomer, or French ombre nail using hard gel. So let's get started. To begin, she's already removed the shine from the natural nails, applied tips, and shaped, so we'll go straight into prepping the plastic tips. When using hard gel, it is important to file the surface of the plastic tips to prevent the gel from separating. Here, she's using a medium grit sanding band on an e-file, blending the tip to the natural nail. Next, you'll want to prep the natural nails just as you would do with an acrylic enhancement with a dehydrator of your choice. This is to remove any moisture on the nails to prevent lifting. Then you'll want to use a primer. Here she's using Protein Bond by Young Nails. It's an acid-free primer used for both acrylic and hard gel enhancements. Here she's applying 2 layers to the natural nail. Now you'll want to use a UV LED gel bonding base, and this is applied to any surface where the hard gel will be applied, including the plastic tip. This is what will ensure that the hard gel doesn't separate from the tip. Here she's using X Bond by Accents, but we've also found that gelish foundation base coat also works similarly. You'll cure this for 60 seconds and work on the other hand. In this tutorial, she's using an oval gel brush, but you can use whatever you're most comfortable with. Your first layer will be a soft white gel. Today we're using hard gels by IBD. This soft white color was actually a custom mix using white and clear hard gel to create a milky color. We found that using a milky white ensures a soft and seamless blend when the pink is applied later on. In this demonstration, we're only doing one hand, but between each application of hard gel, you'll want to cure the nail for 60 seconds. So as you're working on one hand, the other hand should be in the lamp, and you'll switch between your client's right and left hand as you work from finger to finger. Depending on how long your nail is, you'll need to adjust the amount of product you're picking up, and it'll take some practice to eyeball how much product is needed for each finger. Because of the runny nature of hard gel, you'll want to avoid picking up too much or too little product. You'll find that the less time you spend touching the product after you've applied it, the better, and this is going to depend on the brand of hard gel that you use. Every brand and color has a different viscosity, so play around with yours until you're comfortable. Here you'll see her applying the white gel to about 2/3 of the length of the nail, making sure that the product is thinner in the area where the blend will start and gradually gets thicker and levels out towards the end of the nail. This is so that when you apply the pink gel, it isn't too thick at the center of the nail and so that there isn't an obvious white line where the blend should be. When applying hard gel, use a light and swift touch. Place the gel in the center of the nail and press with just enough pressure so that the ball spreads to make contact with the surface of the nail, and then with light bouncing motions, start to guide the product left and right as you move down the length. This definitely takes practice, so don't be discouraged if the product slides. A pro tip is to have your client flip their hand over while you clean excess product from your brush so that the gel doesn't slide into their sidewalls. The gel will naturally self-level after turning the hand back over, so you can use your finger or your brush to guide the gel back to the sides and tip of the nail just before curing. Again, here you'll see the left and right motions she's using to guide the gel down the nail. You'll want to keep the majority of the product just under the tip of your brush for better control. Flipping the hand over also helps the product to self-level evenly for a smooth blend later. And again, you'll see her using her finger to clean up the sides and tip of the nail. This is because hard gel tends to pull back as it self-levels and can cause rounding on straight edges, so doing this helps create clean, crisp lines before curing. And of course, you'll just repeat the same steps on the thumb. This may be a little bit trickier because it's a larger nail, but just remember that if you pick up too much or too little product, flip the hand over as you go to grab more gel or get rid of excess product to prevent flooding the sidewalls. Be sure that your client cures her thumb flat to avoid bulging and sliding of the gel as it cures. Here you can see how the white application looks before applying the pink. It should be thin at the contact area with the natural nail and then gradually thicken towards the tip. It should be smooth and ridge-free to avoid patchiness when you apply the pink next. And now for the pink, you'll see her using the same technique as the white. However, you want to be extremely careful not to flood the cuticle with gel. It's nearly impossible to clean up before curing without the product sliding into more unwanted places, so please use caution and speed when placing your pink gel at the cuticle. Gently guide the pink gel over the white, and if you have the right amount of product, you should be able to lightly feather the pink down until it's nearly invisible. This is what makes the blend look seamless. Here's another angle of the pink application. Again, place the bead and then press with just enough pressure to make contact with a natural nail and pull back and let the gel settle as you begin to guide it over the white. Use just the tip of your brush to push and pull the gel. And after you've applied the pink, flip the hand and then feather the gel until it's translucent. You don't need to worry too much about building an apex at this stage. You can go back and build it later with more pink or clear gel. What you want to focus most on at this point is to get the blend to be seamless and smooth. Again, apply, flip, adjust, and cure. Here, she's just assessing which nails need more pink gel to build a stronger apex, and you'll see her quickly add more gel and cure once again. Your final application of gel will be a thin, clear encapsulation over the blended area. It's not necessary to encapsulate the entire nail. The important part is to make sure you cap the area where the pink and white meet. If you were to file the gel now without the clear, you run the risk of taking off too much pink, and that would expose patchy areas where the white would show through, and all of your hard work would be wasted. So please take the extra step to cap just the area where the pink and white meet. Doing this is also another foolproof way to fix any areas where you need more structure in the nail without adding any color. And now it's time to cleanse the surface of the nail with alcohol and file your nails into shape. Hard gel is much softer than acrylic, so shaping is usually much easier and less time consuming. Let us know in the comments if you'd like to see a tutorial on getting the perfect shape. Take caution when you begin drilling with your E-file. Here, she's using a medium grit sanding band, but you can use a fine grit band or a soft diamond bit for max clarity. Try not to use a heavy hand when drilling hard gel. Because it's so soft, it's easy to overfile and run the risk of taking off too much product. Always check the profile and tips of your nails to make sure the apex is in the right spot and so that they maintain the right thickness in relation to the length and shape of your nail. Now all that's left to do is to buff and top coat. I really hope you love the results and try these techniques with your next baby boomer set. Let us know in the comments any questions you might have or other videos you'd like to see from us. Check out our salon on Instagram and TikTok for more fun and educational nail videos or just for some badass nail art. Please like and subscribe to our channel, and we hope to see you again soon.